guys, it's me, Deja Marie. Welcome back to my channel. Do you guys see my new cutting mat my mama got me for Christmas? Oh my god, I absolutely love it. Thank you, mama. The fabric that I'm going to be cutting on my brand new cutting mat will be this Lakers blanket. It's a tapestry blanket, so it's got the little frilly, can you see it? It got the little frilly edges on the side. I think you guys can see it. This is the material I'm going to be using for my shirt today. And we're back to this mat, this lovely self-healing mat. This mat is also got to get the fabric. Put the fabric on the mat. We are going to start there. So in order for me to make my shirt, I'm going to take a shirt that I already have that I like the size and fit of. This shirt here is a 3X, but it fits more like a 2X. And I'm trying to figure out in what way do I need to cut my material so that I can get all of the design on this shirt. I fiddled around with this shirt for about 10-15 minutes before I settled on doing a half and half, like half on the front and half on the back design. Once I found out that this is the way that I want it cut, I am going to trace it out first just to make sure everything's okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and cut out my pieces. Now, because I am using a tapestry, I'm pretty new to this, I'm going to have to take my seam allowance and stretch it maybe a little bit more than an inch because it does fray really bad. I was 100% inspired by this picture that I found on Pinterest. I absolutely love the oversized tapestry top that she had on, and I just knew that I needed to have one for myself. So here I am again. Let's make something that I seen on Pinterest. The finished shirt will be for sale on my Depop at Deja Marie 1. You can find this and some other of my DIYs, some old clothes that I don't wear up for sale. Just buy it. I don't need it. Get it gone from out of here. Thank you. Now that all of my pieces are cut out, I'm going to turn my back piece over. I'm going to put my front panels on, and then I'm going to kind of even it out. I need to get that fringe off the side, and then I'm going to pin it. Need to pin it so that it stays where it needs to be. I have pins, so I'm going to pin my material right sides together, and then I'm going to fold it over and do a top stitch. But I feel like these pins, like, they get ate up by the material because it's so thick, it just goes away. So maybe use clips instead of pins. Yeah, I'm just going to do a straight stitch where I pinned, and then I'm going to fold over the raw edge like this to seal it inside and do another stitch straight down. And I'm just going to do that to both of my side seams and my shoulder seams. Once I finished my stitching, I found this little scrap random piece right here, and I'm going to fold it in half and hope that it becomes a sleeve for my shirt. It looks like it'll be big enough to be a sleeve for my shirt. Once I put it up against the sleeve to trace for my shirt, it just so happens to not be big enough. It needs to come down a little bit more down here. So I'm going to have to find some more scrap pieces and sew them together to make a proper size sleeve for the shirt. Now that the sleeve fits a little bit more properly, I'm going to sew this onto my armhole with extra seam allowance because it's fraying really bad right here. This is me sewing my sleeve to the shirt with my face in the camera. Once I get my face all out of the camera, I'll show you guys how I seal up my shirt. There we go. I got two zippers. I got a 22-inch and a 24-inch. It looks like the shirt's still going to be too long, but I need to make a collar and I need to hem off my sleeves. Still working with scraps, I'm going to put these two pieces together to make a long enough piece to make my collar, and then I'm going to fold it in half, and yeah. I can't really comment too much on the collar because this is the most unprofessional, unfittable collar I've ever made. But you can watch me do it. Yeah, that's fine. My collar is pretty much finished. I'm just turning it right side out and pushing my corners through to make it more pointy. I'm gonna lay it flat and I'm gonna put it around the neckline of my shirt and make sure it fits. And it is better to open the shirt up flat to put it on, just so you know, so you can see it better. Here I'm getting ready to hem off the front of my shirt so that my zipper will lay on flat. I went with the 24-inch zipper and there was still a gap at the bottom, which is fine. I'm not really worried about it. I think it just makes it look a little bit cooler, the little gap at the bottom, since it's supposed to be an oversized overshirt. But with the rest of my scrap fabric, I'm going to pick out the biggest pieces I can find and make a little shirt pocket to go on the front. And then my top will be finished, and this is how it turned out to be. Oh, I absolutely love it. It looks so cool. It looks like it's supposed to be like this, and it is. I love how in the front you can see part of the Lakers design, and then when you turn all the way around you can see the rest of it. I love how the other panel is just a basketball panel. The darkness, the shadow, it looks amazing. You can even wear it toned up. You can even wear it toned down. I want to know which outfit you guys liked better in the comments below. Would you recreate this? Would you use a tapestry to make something that you really want? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!